Script Business and Markets Update.
Anchor
Script
Intro.
Business and
Good
Markets
morning.
Update.
You're watching
Anchor
the Business
Intro.
News Update.
Good morning.
You're watching
Here are
the top
business
stories
news
shaping
update.
markets,
Economy
Here are the top
and
stories
corporate
shaping
today.
markets,
Economy and corporate today.
markets and macro.
Foreign portfolio
Markets
investor
and
debt
macro.
inflows are
Foreign
showing signs of
portfolio
revival.
investor debt
Hinging
inflows are
largely on
showing signs of
expectations of a
revival.
global trade
Hinging
deal
largely on
instability in the
expectations
Indian
of a
rupee.
global trade deal
Analysts
instability in
say
the Indian
easing
rupee.
volatility in currency
Analysts
markets could
say
support
easing
further bond
volatility in
inflows.
currency markets could
Meanwhile,
support further
the
bond
Reserve
inflows.
Bank of India has signaled that
Meanwhile,
interest
the
rates are
Reserve Bank
likely
of
to
India
stay
has
low,
signaled that
reinforcing
interest
its
rates are
growth
likely
supportive
to stay
stance.
low.
Reinforcing
The
its growth
RBI's
supportive
recent
stance.
liquidity measures have helped
The
stabilize
RBI's
markets,
recent liquidity
with the
measures
rupee
have helped
rebounding after
stabilize
recent
markets.
pressure.
With the rupee rebounding
Finance
after
Minister
recent
Nirmala
pressure.
Sitharaman has reiterated
Finance
that debt
Minister
reduction will
Nirmala
be central
Sitharaman
to
has
India's
reiterated
fiscal
that debt
policy from
reduction will be central to
FY27,
India's
urging
fiscal
states
policy
to
from
improve fiscal discipline and focus
urging
on
states
capital
to improve
expenditure.
fiscal discipline and focus on capital expenditure.
Banking and financial
Services.
SEBI has
Banking and
announced lower
financial
compliance
services.
and transaction
SEBI has
costs for
announced
mutual
lower
fund
compliance and
investors,
transaction
simplifying
costs for mutual
expense
fund
structures and easing
investors,
broker
simplifying
regulation,
expense
a move
structures and
expected to
easing
benefit
broker
retail
regulation,
participation.
a move expected to benefit retail
HDFC Bank has
participation.
trimmed fixed deposit rates,
HDFC
with
Bank
peak
has
rates now
trimmed
capped
fixed
around
deposit rates,
6.45%,
now capped
reflecting
around
surplus liquidity and
6.45%,
stable inflation
reflecting surplus
expectations.
liquidity and stable
Kotak
inflation
Mahindra Bank is
expectations.
gearing up to significantly
Kotak
expand
Mahindra
its
Bank
stress
is
test
gearing up to
capacity by March,
significantly expand its
strengthening
stress
risk
test
management
capacity
amid
by
evolving
March,
regulatory
strengthening
norms.
risk management amid evolving regulatory norms.
Corporate and deals.
In a major deal, corporate and Mizuho Financial Group will acquire a majority stake in Aventis from KKR for $523 million, underlining foreign investors' confidence in India's financial services sector. Confidence in India's financial services are also gaining momentum.
Tech-driven
with AI
investments are also
in
gaining
listed
momentum,
space stocks
with
jumping
AI
nearly
investments
50%,
in listed space
signaling
stocks
rising
jumping nearly
interest in
50%,
advanced technology
signaling
themes.
rising interest in
E-commerce
advanced technology
Meesho's
themes.
market cap has
E-commerce
surged close to
platform
1 lakh
Meesho's
rupees
market
crore
cap
within
has
days of
surged
listing,
close to 1 lakh
making it
rupees
one of the
crore
strongest
within days of
IPO
listing,
performers
making
this
it
year.
one of the strongest
Dash,
IPO
dash,
performers
dash.
this year.
Startups and tech.
Startup layoffs remain
Startups
moderate,
and tech.
but funding
Startup
conditions
layoffs
continue
remain
to stay
moderate,
tight.
but funding conditions
Investors are
continue to stay
prioritizing
tight.
profitability and cash
Investors
flows
are
over
prioritizing
aggressive
profitability and
expansion.
cash
In the
flows
EV
over
space,
aggressive
the government
expansion.
has announced
In
a
the
policy
EV space,
push favoring
the
electric
government has
vehicles,
announced a
while
policy
incentives
push
for
favoring
hybrid
electric
vehicles have
vehicles,
been scaled
while
back,
incentives for
sharpening
hybrid
the industry
vehicles have
divide.
been scaled back.
Sharpening the industry divide.
Autos and consumer.
Hyundai's Creta continues
Autos
to
and
dominate the
consumer.
mid-size
Hyundai's
SUV
Creta
segment.
continues to
Though
dominate the
competition is
mid-size
intensifying
SUV
as
segment.
rival models roll out newer engines and features.
Rival models roll out newer engines and
Starbucks
features.
is reworking its India strategy as
Price-sensitive
consumers shift away from premium
price-sensitive
prompting
consumers
recalibration of
premium
pricing and
offerings,
store formats.
prompting recalibration of pricing and store formats.
International and trade.
India is set to finalize a free trade agreement with Oman,
set to finalize a free labor agreement with Oman,
and expanding export
opportunities.
sectors and expanding
Telecom
export
exports have
opportunities.
jumped
72% over
Telecom
the last
exports
5
have
years,
jumped 72%
driven by 5G
over the
rollout
last
and
5
rising
years,
global
driven
demand
by
for Indian
5G
made
rollout
equipment.
and rising global demand for Indian made equipment.
Closing.
Overall, markets remain
Closing.
cautiously optimistic.
Overall, markets
Supported by
remain
stable
cautiously
macros,
optimistic.
accommodative
Supported
monetary
by stable
policy,
macros,
and sustained foreign
accommodative
interest.
monetary policy,
However,
and sustained
global
foreign interest.
developments and fiscal discipline
However,
will remain
global
key watch
developments
points.
and fiscal
That's
discipline
all
will
for
remain
now.
key watch
Stay
points.
tuned for more updates
That's all
on
for
markets
now.
and economy.
Stay tuned for more updates on markets and economy.